everyone, I am Niharika. Thank you for clicking. Well, in today's lesson, we are gonna look at some phrases that would help you to announce someone's death. Now, nobody likes to talk about death, right? You have very strong emotions and strong feelings when it comes to talking about someone's death. But it's important to use the right words in order to announce someone's death, right? Now, knowing what to say is pretty difficult for native English speakers and as well as English learners. So in this lesson today, we are going to learn how to announce death in English, okay? So we're going to start with the first phrase, which is, did you hear about Mr. Smith? He passed away. Now, you're not going to sound very happy about it, right? So your voice should be pretty low and you should say, did you hear about Mr. Smith? He passed away. Now, you would use this for someone whom you didn't know very well, to whom you were not very close to. So probably you are not very close to someone who just passed away. You got to know about his demise and you have to share it with other people who might know him, right? So how would you do that? Well, using words like he's dead, he died, these are very strong words in English. So rather than saying he died or he's dead, you can say, well, did you hear about Mr. Smith? He passed away, okay? So he passed away is the right phrase that you would use when somebody dies, okay? The second one, Shane is no longer with us, or Shane is no more with us, okay? So no longer or no more. Well, these words mean that the person is dead, okay? So again, as I mentioned, that words like dead or died are very strong words in English. You know, some people don't really like to hear those words. So you can use phrases like Shane is no longer with us or he's no more with us, okay? The next one is he's left us. So probably, you know, you don't want to explain a lot of things that how it happened, why it happened to people, okay? Because you're still in a shock and you are devastated. So, but you just want to put it in words so that people know that this person is no more. So you're going to say, he's left us, okay? So you can either use these words to text someone to announce the person's death, or you can just say it, okay? He's left us or she's left us, okay? The next one is a very formal way. Especially, you know, when you are sharing the news on Facebook or you are texting people to announce someone's death. Okay, so this is a very formal way of announcing someone's death. We deeply regret to announce the sad demise of Mr. Smith. Okay, so maybe Mr. Smith was an elderly person, okay, and he's no longer with us. So you gotta announce this to many people, okay, either through Facebook or through messaging people, okay? So you can write or you can even call people and say that, you know, we deeply regret to announce the sad demise of Mr. Smith, okay? The next one, she is gone to a better place. You know, there are many people who are very religious, right? So again, they don't like using strong words and they don't like using phrases like he's no more with us. And you know, this would kind of make people very sad. Well, of course, that is a very sad thing to know. But then many people don't like using these words. So especially the people who are extremely religious, they would say she's gone to a better place. Now, a better place, well, it's referred to heaven, okay? Right? So the better place is heaven. So she is gone to a better place, which means she's gone to heaven, and which In real words, it means that she is no more. She's no longer with us. Okay. Also, people say that she's gone to God. Okay. So rather than saying a better place, people also say that she's gone to God. Also, when you are announcing death to little children, okay, now kids don't know what death is. So rather than using one of these statements, you can say that she's gone to God. Okay, these are very simple words, and every kid knows what God is, right? So say this to them, and rather than confusing them or making them really upset, use this phrase. Okay, and then the last two statements, she bit the dust or he finally kicked the bucket. Well, these are very creative ways of announcing death, but they are not very polite and they are not formal. So probably you can use these phrases to talk about yourself. At times we just make fun that, okay, maybe I'll be no more in 10 years. And you like talking. There are so many people I've come across that like talking about death. So one of the creative ways to say is she bit the dust. It means that she's no more. Okay, it is a very common idiom. Use it for people who die on TV or in TV soaps or in movies. Okay, so this phrase can be used for the characters on TV, but not for real people. It's not very polite to say that. Or he finally kicked the bucket. Okay, so if you ever come across these two phrases, well, they are used for the people who are no more. But you in person, please don't use it for real people who die. Okay, people would get offended. Use it for movies or for TV soaps. Okay, so these are some phrases that would help you to announce death in English. Hope you never have to do that because yes, death is pretty upsetting. But I'll be back with a new lesson. Till then, you take care.